Nepal, the birthplace of against terrorism in every nook and corner of the globe, on the 1st of February this year, was in response to the call of our constitutional duty to prevent the nation from further sliding down to chaos and anarchy. Seen how a small but unstable society can serve as the breeding ground for terrorism with global ramifications. The message is clear that stability of any state, particularly the smaller and vulnerable ones,
due to our specific historical, cultural and geographical relation, and due to our whole tradition of economic interdependent, the relation with India is crucial and vital. Although we also want to develop the relation with China, but it can not be compared right now. There is no questions of comparison. Created a very new atmosphere, and fresh start is possible right now. And in my mind, I am thinking, and today I am in the discussion with the leadership here in India, that big projects should be undertaken, not a petty and small project in the hydro sector.
I was wondering what advice you would give to world leaders to make the world more safe and unified.
Oh, thank you. It's a very interesting question. I don't have ready-made answer, but I think the leaders should discuss, talk, and find a solution.
Thank you. This side, please.
Cabinet members, according to the Constitution, 10% of its total number can become ministers. Therefore, 60 ministers is the 600 number of the National Assembly. 60 number of the cabinet is according to the Constitution, but still a smaller number, Regarding your question about issue of Madhesh, we have entered into dialogue. We try to accommodate their some of the legitimate demand by amending the Constitution, but unfortunately we couldn't pass the amendment because we need 2/3 of majority to pass the Constitution. Therefore, we couldn't pass the Constitution. Accordingly, we tried to accommodate their some of the demands. But I think they realized, and therefore they participated in the local election. I think they also understand the position right now. In future, Nepal's constitution is very much flexible. It can be reformed according to the wishes of the people. Thank you very much.
So many friends from outside, from different countries representing there. So many parties are present here, and this shows the solidarity and support to the Nepalese people and Nepalese democracy and Nepalese democratic cause as well. This presence of the foreign friends manifests their commitment to support Nepal to go ahead in a democratic way towards the prosperity, equality and social justice. I would like to thank all the friends who are from abroad, from different countries and organizations. अन्तमा म सबै महानुभावहरूलाई धेरै धेरै शुभकामना भन्न चाहन्छु.
Mr. President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me congratulate you, Mr. President, on your election to this important position. Let me also appreciate the Director General for this comprehensive report on the Women at Work initiative, with not only sums of the structural and other constraints, but also provides pragmatic suggestions for the attainment of the gender equality and justice in the world of work. Let me share to this august gathering that historic achievements have been made in Nepal over the last 1 year in the socio-economic and political spheres. The labor sector has also made a remarkable progress. We have successfully completed the election to the 3 tiers of government, federal, provincial, and local, under the new constitution. It has kindled hope among people for stability and development. It is also important to mention that the local election came up with 41% women elected in representatives. On the labor front, after the constructive engagement of all stakeholders, we enact a new Labour Act 2017 in line with the ILO fundamental principles and right at work. The regulations required for effective enforcement of the Act has also been adopted. The most important aspect of new Act is that all workers are covered within jurisdiction. Enactment of a contribution-based social security law is another important milestone in this direction. Within a couple of years, this system would be implemented in a full-fledged manner by engaging the informal sector also. In addition to this, we have prepared a master plan to eliminate all form of child labor by 2025. We are also in the process of finalizing a national policy on occupational health and safety. Mr. President, with these labor laws, policies, and initiatives at hand, we are committed to expanding decent and gainful employment opportunities and fair labor practices, enforcing labor audit in line with the spirit of new laws, eliminating child labor, strongly dealing with workplace violence and sexual harassment, and lastly, establishing and operationalizing the quasi-judicial mechanism to deal with labor disputes. Mr. President, Nepal prefers to make foreign employment not an option rather than compulsion. For this purpose, the flagship Prime Minister Employment Program seeks to create massive decent work opportunities for the youth through skill enhancement. Nepal would be happy to join this noble initiative. Thank you.
Small village boy who was born in a peasant family, who just happened to get good education by chance. If I hadn't got own scholarship, I wouldn't have been here. So that way I still feel I'm a son of a poor farmer and I must do something for the poor farmers. This is my feeling. So that's why I don't want to speak here as a minister. I don't regard myself as a minister. I feel myself as a poor peasant son. So I would like to put forward what are the real problems of the majority of the poor farmers in Nepal, what they really want. If the title you put for penury to prosperity, still there is penury. I don't know whether we'll be able to convert that penury into prosperity. I have some vague ideas, but I just like to share with you. But I just like to say why I came here. I came here with a mission. In fact, I had come to Washington to attend the meeting of the World Bank and the IMF. I had a very tight schedule. But when I was invited to come here, I couldn't resist. As everybody knows, any youth from third world country, he aspires, dreams of coming to Harvard and MIT. Even I had some dream someday. Maybe if I had tried, I could have come. But by the time I had done my architecture, and then I realized I must do something for my country. Just gaining a degree won't lead me anywhere.
Condemns the recent attack of terrorism at a concert in Manchester, and while extending our sympathies and condolences to the victims and their families, we express our solidarity with the Government of United Kingdom. Respected President, Excellencies, Director General Dr. Chan, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize Director General Dr. Chan's 10 years of distinguished service and their contribution in improving global health. We are especially grateful to Dr. Chan and WHO Regional Office, Head Office, for the support Nepal received in the aftermath of the devastating earthquake of 2015. I also take this opportunity to welcome and congratulate Dr. Tedros as the new Director General. I am confident that the vision Dr. Tedros carries for the WHO will greatly benefit the humanity. I wish him all the success for his tenure. Respected President, confronted with the emergence and re-emergence of many diseases and health challenges in our time, we have taken meaningful initiatives in international health partnerships and charting the course of global health diplomacy. No longer is health an issue of a single nation state. No longer is health confined to delivering healthcare only. If harnessed effectively through partnerships, positive health outcomes can foster economic progress and promote peace and stability. However, respected President, things are yet to move beyond rhetoric. The international cooperation, must be dominated by donor-recipient relations, has not been a true partnership of member states to face common challenges. We have been talking about South-South cooperation, but still not able to harness its true potential. Despite many past...
Mr. Secretary General, Excellencies, I bring with me the warmest vision from people of Nepal and the best wishes for the success of this session. Congratulations to you, Mr. President, on your election. Our deep appreciation to the Secretary General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, for his commitment and dedication. We commend the Secretary General for convening the climate summit. The momentum generated at the summit should pave the way next year for binding agreement on climate change with long-term and comprehensive